Hi, I'm Max from Handmade Eggs, and today I'm going to show you some of the different ways you can have your board coloured or not coloured, the different designs you can have on it and how that all works. First thing we've got is a clear board, I mean white, so there's no colour. This is actually how the raw material comes, and there is a wooden stringer down the middle. So the wooden stringer could be coloured like this one behind. So there's two ways of putting in colour. You can do colour through spray painting, which is this one with this one also, or you put it into the resin. How we work our colours here at Handmade Eggs is we say either we've got one side colour in resin or two side colour. One side is this, where it laps over to the other side. This is part of the way that boards are made. So when I say one side colour, it will be like this, where it has the trim. When it's done on the top, it will lap over to the bottom in the same way. And there's the resin swirls as well. Two different kind of ways of doing swirls. More splash method of doing swirls, where you can use lots of different random colours that wouldn't necessarily want to be mixed. Or the other way of doing swirls is using one colour and a clear. It gives more intense swirls and more marbly. So there's a purple in here, and then there is the clear of the board and the clear of the resin. When you do resin swirls on the top, so really popular to have them on the bottom. Actually, if you're going to wax up to here, you may not see as many of the swirls, but when you do them on the top, the resin rolls over the rails like this, and you can get some quite cool looking rails. If the colours are quite different, you can get quite a nice little lap over the rails. Most of the time, it's only when it's done in splashes like this, you get that kind of roll over. So it's not like it can be added to the rail in resin. This one's really, really nice. Spray painted boards. The idea is you can have the colour wherever you want on the board. So this is done through pretty standard spray paint and tape. So the white board is first taped up. This one was taped either side, and then it was taped again to put a black line on the stringer. And this way the colour can be more exact, both in the actual gradient of the colour, but also where it's put. So resin, the swirls flow naturally, as liquid does, whereas spray paint, it sprays where you want it to go. Resin colour, although it tends to have a bit more of a deep pop to it, it varies more. A very small amount of a purple pigment in the resin can do one thing, it can do another thing, it can change slightly. So when you choose a resin colour, you have to be a little bit lenient. Maybe it's going to be one shade this way, maybe it's going to be one shade this way. If you want the exact colour, if you have decided that this is the colour of your dress or your car and you want that colour, then be really specific about that, and I'll direct you to a place where we can choose the colour exactly right. Saying that, have a look on your phone screen, have a look on your laptop, make sure they're both matching up. My laptop, the colour looks slightly different to it does on my phone. Other things you can put in the board, so you have sea glass. It's a completely unique thing we do here at Handmade Eggs with Taylor Collective. So that is sea glass from the Cornish beach. We do pressed flowers, but you can give us some sort of design or send us the flowers and we can do that for you. And finally, a custom decal. So the same way that ours are printed, you can have whatever you want, some sort of design. So a really special one we're doing at the moment is a wedding board. So it's got the couple's name and it's got a date. You could have your face, you could have your dog's face. Whatever you want, it is possible. You just need a digital image and we can put that in the board for you. I'm going to check if I've forgotten anything. That's it. To sum up, clear boards, clear, spray, colour, any way you want. More exact colours, but less deep and beautiful, artistic, one might say. Sea glass, pressed flowers, and custom decals, whatever you want to call them. We are here to help, we are here to not judge. However you want your board, totally fine. All we ask is some leniency with colours when it comes to swirls. That is it. Look forward to speaking to you about creating your dream board. No one is an idiot here at Handmade Eggs. No one is a kook. Everyone is a kook at the end of the day. Just tell us what you're after in a board, regardless of the colours, and we will make that board, whatever it is.